The one thing I learned very early on in my life is life is constantly changing. Is life is constantly changing. And the thing I learned is that if you do not change with it, you are going to get left behind. The thing I learned very early on in my life is despite how challenging, despite how hard this mountain may appear to be, despite how difficult it is to continue to climb this mountain, where it's even becoming tiring at times because it feels and seems like you're making no progress. Is life is always changing. Having that in mind, your season will change. If you've been going through, if it feels like your world currently has been like you've been going through 4 seasons of winter, it is going to change. And I hope that having that in mind, my hope for you is that you find the strength to endure what is in front of you. You continue to endure, you continue to persevere, you continue to hold on to the faith to help you move forward, and help you go from point A to point B. And you find the ability to adapt to your situations. Because again, our world is constantly changing. And if you do not change with it, you are going to get left behind. So the thing you have to develop and begin to practice is how can you adapt to these constant changes? The one thing in life is everything is temporary. This season you are going through, the pain you are feeling, the hopelessness you feel, the hopelessness that you are in, the mountain that you feel you cannot climb anymore. Everything is temporary. To feel like you're climbing, metaphorically speaking, to feel like you're climbing this mountain and you're in this storm that's becoming harder and harder to climb. It's becoming harder and harder to endure. Those are the life experiences that shape you the most. That one, help you discover something you didn't know about you. And two, it helps you discover a new strength, a new ability that you didn't know you had within you before. And I learned that that is what those mountains are about. That is what those life experiences, those challenges, those trial and tribulations are for. It is not there to break you. It is there to help you discover something that ultimately creates you. Anything you are going through, pause and stop and ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? That one question right there holds the power to help you see a new perspective you didn't see before. Me currently, at the time of this recording, me making this recording, it's currently August 26th, 2024. And I'm making this video in advance because during these upcoming months, it's going to get quite busy. So I'm trying to upload content as much as possible, trying to keep my upload schedule consistent. Back to what I was saying is back to my disability is My disability at the time of this recording is not doing the greatest. It might change later, might even change positively by the time this video uploads. But at the time of this recording, it is not the easiest. And as I'm trying to climb this mountain, and as I'm trying to weather through the storm, it's not the easiest, as you can imagine. I'm trying to adapt to the situation. I'm trying to stay positive in the situation. I'm trying to keep that spark within me that helps me endure and persevere the current season that I am in. The thing that helps me a lot is adapting to the situation, trying to move forward, finding something that helps me look forward to a brighter future, which is for me a personal brand. Having this YouTube channel, creating content for you, sharing what I know, things I have learned, sharing those tools with you. It brings me a sense of purpose. It ignites this God-driven passion to help you. And because I want to help you, and because I aim to provide the most value for you, it helps me too. Because I have this philosophy of myself where if I am able to help me, I can only imagine how many other people I can help. That within itself helps me adapt to my situations and helps me endure through the storms. It helps me persevere through the challenges that constantly are in front of me, both personally and professionally. And spiritually speaking, it draws me closer to my faith. It draws me closer to God, to seek guidance, light, love, warmth, comfort, solace, serenity, peace, empathy, compassion, patience. And because it brings me all of these things, I learned that I cannot hate the path, but choose to love it. I love you, I appreciate you, and remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.